again and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a currently inked video. I try not to have too many pens inked up all at once, but that kind of goes out the window when it comes to Quebeco sports. If you've been a viewer of my channel for a while, you know how much I love Quebeco and you know how many I have. I have a growing collection just because I just can't seem to get enough of these pens. They're so much fun. I love all of the different colors they come in, and I love to just kind of collect the ones I like. And I love pairing my ink with the pen so that they match. Sometimes it's very easy for me to choose an ink to go with the pen, but other times they can be kind of challenging if I want to get like a nice perfect combo. A combo I've mentioned many times on my channel is of course my Sage Quebeco with Kala Nostalgia's Sierra Mist. This combo to me is just so perfect, and I'm sure there are plenty different sage colored inks out there, but this one is my favorite that I've come across. And of course by matching I also just mean a good combo in general, so that could be just nice contrasting colors. For instance, my Quebeco Olive, I love pairing it with Ferris wheel press writing desk. I think it pairs nicely with this olive colored pen along with its gold accents. I just love the way it looks. Now the next two colors are rather similar on camera, but they are different in person. We have the Quebeco Brass filled with Diamine Ochre, and we have the All Sport Midnight Green filled with Diamine Ancient Copper. Ancient Copper has to be, I think, a crowd favorite. I ended up pairing it with this beautiful Midnight Green, and I love this combo. And I'm actually a huge fan of this fine nib, which I think this was probably one of the first fine nibs that I purchased and was very happy with. And then we have our Rose Gold Quebeco, and I paired it with, forgive my poor pronunciation, but it's an Urban Terre de Feu, and I think translated that is Land of Fire. And once I switched out to a broad nib, I just love this combo so much. Next up we have from the Quebeco collection the color Cyan, and I have paired that with Pilot Tsukiyo, which came in a pack of 3 colors, and I'm blanking on the other 2. After that, there is my Quebeco Ocean, and I have paired it with Monteverde's Azur Noir. I thought that the smoky gray-blue color would look nice with it, but I've also been wanting to pair it with Diamine's Enchanted Ocean, which is a shimmering ink. Next up we have Quebeco Pearl, and I struggled a bit with this pen because it has so many colors to it, and there are so many great pairings, but I really love Sailor's 162 because it has more of a blue and green undertone to it. I love this combo. And then of course I have my Quebeco Black, and it is still filled with Quebeco's Pearl Black. And I am curious to see what other colors I can pair with this black pen, but for now I think I'm going to keep it with this black ink. I may switch it out to Diamine's Onyx Black, but for now I am happy with it as is, and I'm still loving this 1.1 nib. I sort of wish I coordinated this by colors, but I kind of just grabbed Quebecos. Next up is one of my other favorite fine nibs is in my Quebeco Lagoon, and I have paired it with Quebeco's Paradise Blue. I think it's just a perfect match. And then I have my Quebeco Banana Frost. I have paired that with Diamine's Tobacco Sunburst. This choice, and along with the next one, which is my Quebeco Dark Chocolate, is paired with Quebeco Caramel Brown. I feel like these aren't quite the match that I want it to be. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm wanting to do more of a contrast for both of these pens. It was mainly just so I could test out the nibs. I have recently refilled my Mint Quebeco, which I haven't had in a while, and I actually switched out the nibs and I put in my 1.5 calligraphy nib in this pen so that I could have 2 different calligraphy Quebecos to use, and I must say I'm actually really enjoying the 1.5. I have been mainly using it as a, if I want to have a header or something like that in a journal entry. I haven't journaled with it or anything, but I have been enjoying it. Well, that's all I really wanted to share with you today. This is my currently inked up Quebecos. This is not my complete collection of Quebeco pens, so maybe I'll do an update on that in another video. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will catch you in the next one.